Mr. Vahil. Nice to meet you, Mr. Yagdi. Hello. And
Hello,
Ms.
Benedicta.
Benedicta. Hello. Okay, so we will continue our session. Hello, Yagdi. Hello. We're going to continue our session from the last time. So last time, Zahid did a great demonstration of the Tamias for the retail. So today I will continue this and show you the functionality of the restaurant module. Okay. So once you log in the first time in the Tamias POS solution, that dashboard will be seen. So the last time I think there was only one order type for the retail, but here you have a different kind of order types. You can set it up in the POS system. So how the configuration actually starts for the Tamias restaurant solution. So we need to manage some things before we start to use the POS. So either we are doing everything through the Tamias by itself, or on the other side, as you know, you're already aware of it, that we have the benefit of using the Tamias POS solution is that everything is linked with the wall post itself and wall post account, which you will get for free in terms of inventory module and accounting module. So everything is linked with the Tamias, and in order to start your journey with the Tamias, you also will have to open the one wallpost account, dedicated wallpost account with a operational restaurant module in. So first of all, when you created your account, you get like credentials. Then the first thing you can do is to go in the finance and import the most important items for your Tamias POS. So in the module of the restaurant, there is of course the finance, and you're already familiar with like accounting module because you're using it already on your accounts. So I will not go in much details about that, but I will be focused right now on the import master, where we are able to import the main items and main categories, which will help us in the future to create orders in the Tamias POS. So first of all, we are able to create the update or create a new chart of accounts by creating the ledger group and the ledgers. I think that's something we already covered the last time, but I think that I don't know if Zahid covered that. I believe that he covered that last time. So chart of accounts, I'm sure that you're aware of this, how to update this. But things what I want to show you is that item categories and item and unit of measures. So here easily you can upload the categories for your restaurant. So I have like 5 files, which also you can get it in the future as a template to test it, to try to import your items in the restaurant module. So here we are starting from item category, and I will then show you how it looks like. So this is the Excel file. You also know that every sample import file is here, so you can download it and you can edit by your needs. So once I edit my file, then in the file I put some category like breakfast, cereals, lunch, cold starters, warm starters, soup, and so on and so on. I can put the category code. I can put description, the parent category, and also some unit if there is connection with the category name, but it's not. So this category name, then you just click the save and it will be imported. So I already did. I will not import 2 times. So this kind of item category you can create for your restaurant. Then you can import also the item. Item you can categorize by non-inventory or inventory. So we are going to import inventory items for our restaurant. Then we can click here. Then we can already update this template file. for my restaurant. So this is how the files look like. So you can put some codes, you can put item name, which will be part of your future recipes in your menu orders, in menu items. Then you can identify the subgroup, like finished product or raw material, base unit, valuation method, lead time. Lead time means the time you can also already specify to supply your restaurant with a certain item. Then you have to identify the sales ledger where you will actually book this in accounting, purchase ledger, inventory ledger. Then also you can link your item with the item category, right? If you want to use like a ham only in like a breakfast, then you can connect this to item category. You can also put the cost price, sales price. And also it's a very interesting feature. So you can also name it like a regional name as I did here. So you can have like international, and you can have, because a lot of people having the restaurant and a lot of tourists are coming, right? So you can make it like international naming of items, but also you can actually keep the regional, your local naming. Other things you can actually specify here, even go in more detail about your item color size, product line, brand. Also, you can add also supplier or manufacturer of the item. Description, you can even add a barcode, and you can specify minimum stock level, maximum stock level in order to inventory track for you the minimum stock level. And by adding all of this, so it's really go in the detail, right? So you also can specify some automatic activity, which POS will done for you. Okay, and after you click save, these items will be saved as an item on your stock. Okay. Okay, so this like the basics, what you are going to do in order to, so just to repeat, second, I just use this one. Okay, so just to repeat, first you need to do this ledger group, then the ledger, unit of measure, import, then item categories and items you can import in the WordPost finance module to be ready. And everything, when you open the account, that will be synced with your POS. The second thing you need to do is to identify your restaurant, right? So you open the WordPost account as like your master account to manage your restaurant, but you might have also the multiple restaurants, right, under your group of the restaurant. So you need to go to the restaurant, and also in the restaurant module, which we will go through it just to show you what we have it here. You have a settings, and you can click the restaurant. Here in the restaurant, you're going to add and add one of your restaurant, if it's only one or even it's multiple restaurants. And also you need to assign device, right? Who will be like a POS device will be attached to it. And also you can manage your employees at the restaurant so that you know how many and who is actually working in that restaurant, from the chef, from the waiters, from the supporting staff, cleaning staff, whoever is working over there. So that's the way how you will add the restaurant to your restaurant module, and later on to be linked with your POS device. So that's also what you need to do. Later on, we will come to the rest of the settings, but this one or two steps are now important to start operational level of handling POS. So after you do that, we can go now back in the Tamias POS solution. So once you come here, the most of the things you're going to do by clicking here option, and you will have your own password, like the wrong. Sorry. Right, so you will have your PIN. Also, this is like a PIN dedicated to like general manager of the restaurant, but you can also specify the roles within the restaurant, of course, for your cashiers, for your waiters. So you can differentiate, of course, as any other POS solution on the market. So you can handle it like role management also here easily. Out of here now, all these like options, the most of the things for the beginning, you will need the back office settings, and here in this settings, I think we already covered some things last time within the retail, but let me start to show you, because on this test account I already set it up things that we can go much faster. So what we can actually edit here, so these like the main 4 categories we're going to edit. So first of all, we are going to order type. So order type by default, there are on the main dashboard, delivery, dine-in, pickup, or quick service, right? So we can add, more delivery types. So it's the way how you're going to deliver the food to your customers, to your clients, right? So we have a delivery, dine-in, pickup, and service. So if you click on the edit, you will have a multiple choices here to identify your settings for the delivery, right? So this like order type now is enabled. Also, you can choose like the how to pay, right? Also, you can just a second, go down. You can also define like the ticket receipt. Also, you can define the kitchen receipt or bar receipt if you have the terminals in the kitchen and the bar and the printers to print out the ticket. Also, you can have here out of this like a close kitchen ticket. When ticket close, you can also set it up that everything is already pre-approved, so there is no additional approval for your orders. Yeah, there is like so many things you can define it here, but all these settings are related to the one order type, which is delivery. So you can also do that for dine-in, pickup, and quick service. So that's the first category we need to identify. Then it's menu category. Menu category, so here you can specify the master category, drinks, food, all right? I don't know if there is like more of it in the restaurant, but these are the main categories I identify here. So it's very simple. You identify category here. Then even you can differentiate it in your system by changing the button color, text color, and then you can define is it visible in the system or visible even on your website, because the POS is linked, can be linked with your website, which is also very important to manage your restaurants. And you can add any kind of image for easier navigation through the system. So after you define the category, then you can define your groups. So groups of the food, like the burger, coffee, sandwiches, steaks, some sweets, and whatever you actually need for your restaurant. So how the settings look like. So you will make a title like the burgers, right? All kind of burgers, and you will add this to the category, one of the categories, drinks, food, or maybe it will be like desserts or the sweets or some other type of the other group. Then again, you're able to define the button color in the system, text, and also you can add some specific cooking instruction if you have for this like a burger group. Then you can also link that to the like internal sales department restaurant who is maybe responsible for that category. You can also add shifts of your chefs, and also you can point out, do you want that risk group will be visible, right, in the system? Yes, but not probably on the website. Only visible maybe to manager, and so on. And also you can add some image here for easier navigation in the system. So here you can identify the groups of the food you're going to have on your menu. Then you have a menu items, right? So I add here a few items that you're going to sell in your restaurant, right? So a part of the coffee, right? You can now name it a dozen of the drinks, right? You can add here then some, food, ham, sandwich, toast, double cheese burger. So let's see how we have set it up for this double cheese burger. So here you have to define the name, right? Then you can set the buying price. So if you have your own calculation, right? So you can set it up here. Then unit price excluding the tax, and also you can set up the web price if there is a difference in between your restaurant price and the website. You also have to link your menu item with your category. As you can see here, if I click it, then I will have burger, coffee, sandwiches, or steaks. So I can link it here. Also, I have ability for the cooking instruction. So cooking instruction means that once you order that item, then you can also add to the kitchen some direction, right? That it's going to be this burger like spicy, the mild. For the steaks, you can like identify, like I know steak medium well, right? Okay, so I can link to category food only. And if I order the steak in the future, and if I click medium well, so the kitchen will know that they have to done medium well this steak. So this is what recipe means. Also, the recipe we can access from here to add every item, every like inventory item to this like menu item. So we have to differentiate the stock item, like the raw material or material we are using to make dishes and the meals, and the menu item, which is the item on your menu in the restaurant, right? You're going to sell as a dish, as a meal. And in these settings, which is also important, if you have like some printer, then you can link that with the kitchen or the bar printer. Then you have here option to set the taxation, right? And also you can link it that item if you want that this item is available for dine-in in the restaurant or delivery or any other order type. So you can also differentiate this here. If you want to add the VAT, you can also click it here and you can name it like VAT 20, right? So, and it is very important to say that everything is linked with the WordPress account. So immediately after you sync it, then that will be synchronized with the WordPress account. So immediately you have effect on your accounting module in the WordPress account you opened previously. Okay, so there is other settings here which can be set it up if it's about a drink. So you can even specify that it's alcohol. Children cannot be displayed separated, display cooking info online, pay by voucher, hide on kitchen display, hide on receipt, etc. So there is a lot of things. Even here, for example, you can, for the loyalty program, so you can give some restaurant point. I think that Zahid, that's the actually explanation for this setting here. So we will not go in every detail of this. So now I'm just I'm trying to show to you how to set the basic setup to start to use your POS Tamias. Okay, when you define this double cheese burger, right, the menu item, so I will show you also this recipe. So recipe means that all the ingredients goes to the menu item. You can now sort it out in order that you can also use this your stock, right, of your raw materials or ingredients. So it's very easy. Select inventory item, and if there is like a meat or is like one steak or one burger, so you can identify inventory items, and then you can use like 1, 2, 3, whatever actually it goes in this burger, and then click OK, and the system will start to track and reduce your stock level wherever you sell your menu item or double cheese burger. Okay, even here you can now sync the inventory with accounting, with your accounting module in the restaurant WordPress account. So the system will reduce the stock from your inventory right now. So this is how actually we are identifying the three most important or four most important things, like order types, categories, then the group, menu group, and menu items. Zahid, do you want to add something here in this stage so far?
No, this is good. I think what we need to show now, Beliza, we can do some transactions of
Yeah.
different.
Oh,
Then we can show the posting, how it is reflected in the statement
all right.
and reflected inventory.
Okay. So now we define the items we are going to have on our menus, right, in the restaurant. So we identify the categories and all these things. So let's go like to plan our like restaurant, right? How it looks like and what kind of tables we have in the restaurant. So to set up the floor, right? So I will just now click deselect these categories, which we already did. Okay, so we are able to, okay, so these are the floors. So floor plan means that you can define if you have like, your room, one room is like, 5 meter times 5 meter. So you're able to place your tables in that room, in that place where are the tables. So we are now defining the tables in the one room in order to be able to track each order per each table, right? So this is how it goes. I hope that all of you have a chance to see, that in the restaurant. So we can like add floors. So I here identify like a main floor, okay, but also I can identify like completely like a new room, right? Or like second floor, or I don't know how the restaurant's actually naming these places within the restaurant. But the most important thing is that you understand that you can define any place in the restaurant so that you can separate this here. Once you actually do that, then you can also set up the tables. So these are the predefined tables and the type of the tables. So you can specify it like tables. I don't know how many tables actually you have in the restaurant. It can be a dozen of the tables. So this is like predefined tables, and we can also specify either a rectangle, round, triangle, or hexagon table. So based on the shape of your tables you have in a restaurant. Also, you can link the capacity so that when you have a guest in your restaurant and you have like a four seats table, then your system will understand that there is no more room on that table, you know. And even you will see when we start ordering, that system will knows what is the capacity of your table based on these settings done here. Also, you can identify alcohol band, and also you can do the shifts with your like stuff managing your tables. So this is like the thing you can do here. Maybe we can specify the one more table 6. Then okay, table 6, right? And let's use one round. Okay, round. Let's for 8 people. Status free, and that's it. And we will save it. So later on, we can use this table 6 now to manage our floors. Okay. Okay. So let's get back to the floor. If I remember well, if I just click on the floor anywhere, so there will be a selection. So we have now the table 6. Okay. And that table will be positioned, you know, here. Okay. So now we have like table 1, table 2, table 6 in our restaurant on the main floor. Okay. So far, dear partners, are you following? If you have some kind of question, you can just jump in and ask me. So this is important to set up our floor and our tables before you're going to order something. Right? So let's get back now to our menu. Okay, and let's go to the order type, which is dine-in. Okay, so I think I have to sync it right first. So if I want the settings to be visible, okay, I have to reload my POS software that my settings appear now again. So it will take a short time of period. So that it's configuring the settings I just did and to update everything. So when you do the settings, actually you have to click shutdown and then you have to click the reload POS. So the settings will be updated. 2, 3, 4, 5. Zahid, why I don't have now my table 6 here? I didn't click the save or something.
Yes, probably yes. You didn't click the save.
I didn't click the save probably. Okay, I will do that quickly. Okay, floor plan tables. Oh, okay. Table 6.
Okay.
A second. Okay, now it's okay.
Okay. Then save it. Click save button at the top. There's a save button. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Just
Yeah,
okay. Okay. Floor
I think it should
dimension.
be. Maybe you have to extend that table. It's not visible.
Just a second. 3.
Extend the table.
Well, you cannot do it. Well,
Can you
I can.
click the floor name?
Floor name.
Yeah. You have to select that edit. Next to floor name, there is edit. Yeah.
Okay. Ed, okay. So let's. Okay. Okay, let's try it now. Table 6. Okay, and oh, Okay, okay, okay. 100. Okay. I don't know the measures here. Okay, now it looks okay, right? Okay, let's see. But now I have to again sync it. Okay. Let's see if we will appear. If not, we will move further with table 1 and table 2. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. So we have our table 6 here visible. Okay, so how we are now going to make the order here? Okay, so you have to, select the table you want to serve your guests. Then you can enter number of guests. You remember that we specify, I think, six of them, right? So number of guests exceed the number of seats. Okay, so the system is tracking for you that is like maximum 8 seats over there. Okay, and then it will move you directly to your menu. So here I put like drinks, coffee, and we have a recipe. So coffee with milk. Okay, done. Then food. We have a burger, double cheeseburger. I didn't add any recipe next to this, so it's just double cheeseburger added to my order list. If I click 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, right, it will just add it to your order. So once we identify the order, okay, so we can click the total, and here is our order list. So the subtotal is 165, and with the tax, right? Tax is here, 32.65, 197.65. Okay. So I think last time we already Zahid show you there we have many options, and we can even add more options like WeChat, Uber Eats, or delivery apps. So we can also add here different type of the payments. If you want to proceed with the only one type of payment, so you can just check here exact amount, and then you can use the cash or credit card payment. If you want to split, with the cash and the card, so you can add 100 of some currency, right? You can click the cash, and the rest of you can click the card, and you will proceed with the payment like a multiple type of the payment on the same order. So I will choose for now the exact amount, and I will get this in the cash. Also, you know that you can add any kind of discount, right? So in terms of percentage, so maybe 20%. So now we have a lower value, right? 1.158.12, and then we will use the cash. So this is our order. We didn't connect our printer, so it will be print out if we click here, and for now we will close it. After we do that, so we are able to track the order we did. So by clicking here, you will see, and this is our last order we did for our restaurant. You see the name of table 6. There is an ID and the number of daily orders did, paid, closed, order type, dine in, and this is the amount paid by cash. If you want to go in detail to look your ticket, right? So as you can see, my system is set it up that I can, give this a discount like 33. It's in my currency here in Croatia. So it's order is paid by cash. This kind of ticket will be printed out on your printer. Even now you can print it out if you need a copy or something. Okay. So this is one type of order we did. And also you can do like a delivery. Okay, you have your like a customer database, right? So if you have someone, if you have a system like maybe mobile app or website that you have options to do the entry for your deliveries, right? So you'll build up your customer database, and later on you can just type the one name. For example, this is one guy in the system already, so I can choose it from here, and then I will have the more data about my customer. Also, I can send some confirmation here by email. I have the address where I need to deliver. Then I can just a second. Okay, if I want to add some delivery charges, I can do that here. Also, I can set the date, I can set the time, okay? And I can do the start order. So now I'm preparing the order for my delivery, right? And this guy orders some, I don't know, 10 sandwiches, right? Okay, total 250 exact, and he paying by credit card, right? That also can be automatically then done and from the website, but this is I can do it now from my POS, from my restaurant. I can set up delivery, and there will be delivery order also for my kitchen, and when it's done it has to be delivered to the Mr. Robbie. Also, if I go to the orders, right? So as you can see now we have another ID of the order created for the customer, right? These are the guests in the restaurant. Also have delivery address, date, type, paid, total by credit card. So all the information I can see here, and also ticket, right? And also on ticket you have the customer name. This is the actual phone number, so that maybe your delivery stuff, right, can actually call the guy, and there is like delivery instructions, so you can add like second floor or something, any notation you can actually edit here. As you can see already, it's counting the orders for the same customer, right? So you can have this like loyalty program and so on and so on. Okay, I think it's. I hope that it's clear how we are making the orders now. Okay, and then I think what Zahid mentioned, we will get back now to the restaurant module, and so let's get back to the restaurant module. So here, as you can see now, you can track multiple things in the restaurant module. If you click here, then you can track your menu items. So double cheese, you're already familiar now with this item, right? You can click view and you can edit this item, okay? So you can change this and you can synchronize that with your POS. And also you can now update like this with defining the purchase ledger, inventory ledger, and the sales ledger. That's now we are actually, I'm leading you actually to that part where you can identify the ledgers where every transaction will be posted in your accounting module in the restaurant WordPost operational module. Okay, so this is how you actually can track your menu items from here. Then you have stores, actually your restaurants, right? So we already identified the one restaurant. It can be more. Then you can track your orders, right? So as you can see here, I think we did 25, 26. 27 is not here, it's not synchronized, but as you can see, I didn't push synchronization, and the system synchronized 26 order. So the system will push also synchronization automatically for you, and 27 will appear here as well. So you don't need to actually think about anything. The WordPost are doing everything for you. So from this restaurant module, I think that you will see that it's much more easier and convenient to track your daily activity live with your restaurant. So I think for every restaurant manager, it's very, very useful to have this added value on any ordinary POS solution. So that's something we are emphasizing every time we are talking with our partners, that managing restaurant with the wall post and managing accounting especially, it's so easy that actually you don't need, you maybe need like 10 hours of learning, and everybody can actually do that. Okay. Also, you can track the sales here, right? Okay. So as you can see here, everything is already here, and order 27 is right now synchronized here, right? So that order is not just like synchronized with the restaurant model, but it's synchronized with accounting. And we have settings here which called payment ledger. So for the testing purposes, I did one ledger here where I'm posting these payment components, but also I start to identify and create some additional ledgers. So how easy is that to do? For example, we can do like the gift cards, for example. Okay, so what I will do, how I will define the ledger. Okay, so I go into finance, I go in chart of accounts, right, and I just add new. Okay, so I will make like a gift card. I hope it's the right definition. Okay, ledger type. Okay, to some supplier, if there is some special gift card from someone. Okay, and then I save it. So when I save the ledger, I go back to the restaurant. Okay, I go to the settings, I go to the payment ledger. So where I want to post this activity of gift cards, so I just could choose gift card payable, and that's it. Everything will be posted on that ledger in the future. So you can differentiate every kind of receivables. You can define any type of ledger here, and later on in the accounting you will find it where you actually linked with. Zahid, any comment on your side?
Not now.
Okay. So this is how you're going to link with your accounting module, so you can do numerous options with that, and later on in the finance you will be easy to track your activity.
Just wanted to check, Belisa, whether all the menu items which are going to do has ledger, sales ledger at least selected.
Okay. Menu items. Okay, so let's choose this double cheeseburger. I think I didn't edit it. Right.
Selected. And
yeah. Like,
and you can add some ingredients if you want some menu items. Yeah.
Okay, so for example, we then find purchase ledger, like inventory, where it will stock inventory, and sales revenue. So we connect with the ledgers, then menu item. Let's see if I have meat for sure, quantity. Okay, maybe it's double, right? So you have to identify before what type of stock inventory item you need to use for your double cheeseburger, right? Okay, and then I think maybe I have. Okay, I will put chicken meat here. Okay, I don't know what kind of.
Enough, yeah.
It doesn't matter. Okay, and then I can put.
Now, one more thing, the ledgers can be sales ledger, how the company want to track. If they want to track each item wise, the ledger they can define in chart of accounts and link it. Like if they want to track if they want ledger name should be double cheeseburger, they can choose double cheeseburger in sales ledger. If they want to track anyways.
So we can, for example, we can create additional ledger with a double cheeseburger, and everything will be posted over there, right?
Yes.
Oh. So yeah, this is how now look like a fully tailored
Now, once you do this, Belizar, just restart the POS once and do one transaction with the same menu item. Show
Okay.
the statement in profit and loss and inventory.
Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. Also, I want to show you one option here. So you can push through. You can push your synchronization manually. So you can check the configuration, right? And you can scroll down here and sync now. So you can sync here menu, right? Okay.
Don't forget to restart.
Okay. I will not use this anymore. Okay. Last time. Okay. Okay. So I choose table two guests, and we will get like 2 cheeseburgers. Okay. Total exact amount and credit card. Okay. Should we now synchronize something again?
No, now you can go back and check the bill, and also you can go to profit and loss statement and see on the inventory.
All right. Okay, so that's everything one. Okay, number 28. Okay, just first we can check the order if it's come through. Okay. This one, right? 28. Okay, just did. Okay. So just guide me, Zahid, from here.
Go to reports, financial reports.
Okay.
Profit and loss statement. Yeah. Now if you
Okay.
scroll down revenues.
Yeah, revenue.
Under sales.
Sales.
I think you are put under sales revenue, the ledger name. What was the ledger you selected?
Yes.
Sales.
Here, sales revenue. Yeah.
Okay.
So we can generate reports.
Are you there?
Hello.
So I have.
Well, sir, can you go to the menu master again?
Menu master in the restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay. Where you want me to go? Master items?
Yeah, master items. And select one of double cheeseburger, yeah.
Okay.
Cost of goods sold, stock inventory, sales revenues. Okay, then go to the finance.
There is no sales price.
Yeah, I noticed one more time that it's not picking up the sales price. When I put the sales price, it's not remembering because I did it last time I was here. Yeah, I put like 250, whatever.
Okay, then save it.
Oh, just a second. Maybe it's taxes. Okay, let's see now.
Yeah, can you go to the accounts module? General voucher. General voucher in right hand side, third box. General
Just
voucher.
a second.
General voucher. Fourth one.
Okay.
There is no sales happened. Can you go back to the restaurant again? I just want to check. You added the recipe item as well, right? Again, menu items. Can you click the menu items?
Yeah. Okay.
View. Meat, chicken, milk. Can you go to the master in the finance? Item master. Master, yes. Meat, can you take meat?
Okay.
Edit. Scroll down. You already set all the ledgers, right?
Yeah.
Accounts ledgers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you can go back and check the menu in the Tamias restaurant POS. Can you check it in the POS? You synchronize already, right?
I did it few
Can
times.
you go to the, can you go to the admin? Configuration, yes. Scroll down. Yeah. Yes, synchronize menu. Okay. Okay, then reload POS, reload. Yeah, can you just check, create one more order?
Okay.
Total, yes. Exact.
Okay.
Cash. Yeah. Can you check the journal voucher again? Journal voucher. No. Just refresh. You already refreshed.
Yeah, it's not like capturing.
1 minute. I'm checking. We are checking now, right?
Okay.
What is your account number? 829070, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
But till yeah, integration is going to work the same way like retail, but still, Beliza, you can start to take if there is any question and answer from.
Yeah. Okay.
Doctors.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Vera.
Yes.
So we can have some questions
Okay.
for partners if there is any.
Beliza, just to tell you that once you do the transaction, everything will reflect automatically in the statements, right?
Definitely.
Okay.
Any question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for your explanation, Mr. Belizar. Maybe from partner side, maybe Mr. Wahyu, Mas Yahdi, Miss Benedicta, or maybe Mr. Adam Permana, Mr. Andika, if you have any question, please.
Yeah, I have a question, Pak Wira ya.
Mr. Wahyu.
Yeah, my voice is clear ya, Pak Wira.
Yes, we can hear you clearly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, in delivery order, the name of the customer should be input or entered, or is there any option to put as a guest?
SFPS, what does it mean?
Yeah, selecting customer is not a mandatory, basically.
Okay.
It is not mandatory. Okay. If you don't select any customer for dine-in, what it will come as a guest only by default.
Yeah, it will be just
okay.
guest. Exactly.
Okay, so it can be inputted as a guest there.
Yes, and you don't need to type any name, basically. System will take automatically.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see if it's automatically, it's a guest. If I choose the customer, it captured the name and delivery address.
Okay, so I have another question here about synchronize how to do the synchronize between the Tamias and Worldpost. It can be done weekly or daily, or maybe how the interval can be done.
Right now, it is immediately once integration is built, connection is built between Wallpost and POS. So whatever the transaction you do in POS, immediately it will synchronize with Wallpost, which we showed last week, but today he found some issue in his local system. But yes, it is immediately actually.
Okay. Yeah, and one more thing. Yeah. Previously, you mentioned that the Tamias can be used standalone. Yeah, but I just saw in this demo that the setup should be done in Wallpost. So how if the clients wants to use the Tamias as a standalone? Are you?
Now, if you want to, yeah, here the setup is being done in Wallpost to show the integration, right? And if they don't want to have any integration with inventory, if they don't want to have an integration with CRM or integration with the accounts, then no need to set up anything in Wallpost. Like Belizar shown, you can create menu items, categories, tags, discount, everything you can define in the menu POS itself. But if you want to do the integration, all right, with automatic integration and reflection in accounts, inventory, then yes, you have to do some setup in Wallpost, one-time setup.
Okay, so it means we can also track the inventory, yeah. Track the inventory which we already set up in the Wallpost, yeah.
Correct, because these are all the time-consuming work and controlling costs. Inventory control is a big problem today with this team, right? So that's what is that's what we proposed. You also can propose your customer to have this solution. And also the account posting with the statement, everything is automated.
Okay. So it's been like sales, like a sales also it automatically will be recorded as a sales in WorldPost in a profit loss. Zahid.
Exactly. All the ledgers, all the statements, trial balance, profit and loss, everything will be recorded.
But it also depend on the how they synchronize between the Tamias
Correct.
and okay, I
Correct.
see, understand.
Exactly.
Okay, understand.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Any other question? Well, I think we don't have any other question right now, Mr. Belizar.
Okay.
So I think
Pak Wira, I have another
Oh,
questions
okay,
here. Maybe I
okay.
forget to ask.
Sure, sure.
When we previously we discussed how we pay. I mean how client will be charged when they use these Tamias and so how exactly they if the clients will be charged when they use the well and how they should pay on something like that, Pak Wira.
Do you want how they're going to proceed with the payment?
I mean, yes. I mean, how they if they want to continue and how should be there is periodically. I mean, monthly basis they will be charged, or maybe yearly basis, or maybe how to say monthly basis, or so how they should be should pay it and when they should pay it. I mean, we have to uh, give clear explanations to clients when they decide to use the Tamias. So they wants to know how much they want to pay. They should pay it and how they
For
should pay it.
solution, you mean?
Yes.
Like
Tamias and
subscription or
also the subscription. Yes.
okay, okay. Yeah, we got you now.
Perhaps.
It's paid per transaction only.
Okay, Mr. Belizar, what Mr. Wahyu is asking is when the client or the restaurant will need to pay for the 0.5% to
Yeah.
Tamias. Is it monthly?
Zahid, is that like automatic on monthly base? How it's done? I think it's on monthly base.
It's a monthly base. That is
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
And we will the pricing concept is different here. As you know, it will be charged 0.5% on a agreed monthly capped revenue, because with every customer you agree that you will charge 0.5% on maximum on this much of revenue only. All right. So as agreed with customer, it will be charged. And right now it is manual, but soon we are able to send automated invoice to the customer with the payment link. It's an online payment, so customer can click the payment link and do the online payment to renew the subscription.
Okay. So Zahid, it will be based on the sales which inputted in the Tamias, right? I mean, 0.5% is based on the sales which input on the Tamias. Is that
Correct.
correct?
The sales, exactly. The revenue, whatever they have recorded through Tamias, all right, and system will track the revenue of that billing period, all right, let's say June month, and it will apply the 0.5% of the agreed cap revenue with the customer and send the invoice to the customer with the payment link to make the payment.
Okay.
Yes, Vayu, you're right. It's on the revenue generated through Tamias.
Okay. I see. I see. So is there deadlines, or I mean, if they suddenly decide not to use not to prolong, to extend the Tamiya, so they can cancel anytime, and so how long they can until how long they can use until the last payment, yeah, from the last payment, Zahid.
Yes, exactly. They
Mm.
can cancel it anytime with no additional hidden cost. So they
Mm.
can cancel it anytime.
Okay, I see, I see.
And if they don't make the payment within 14 days of receiving the invoice,
Yeah.
after 14 days, it will be disconnected automatically.
Okay, 14 days. Okay, understood.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I think that's all from my side, Pak Wira.
Okay. Okay. Since we have no other question, maybe we will end this meeting, Mr. Belizar. Maybe any concern from your side, Mr. Belizar?
Oh, and I glad if I contribute to this demonstration that everybody understand the restaurant part as well. So yeah, we'll do some, separate session, or partner can come back to us, Vera, right? Or any
Yeah, this is
additional
not a training. Yeah, this is not a
clarification. Yeah,
training actually. It was just a concept which Belisa was intent to show with the integration, how
yes,
the integration works, how it can benefit as a bookkeeper, not doing any manual entry of bookkeeping because everything is recorded automatically. That was the intention of this meeting. But I believe Belizar and Anab, you are going to have separate training session for these partners about Tamias, right?
Yes, of
yes,
course.
definitely, definitely.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Because there are no other questions, I think we can end this meeting. Thank you, everyone, for your attendance. We will meet again in another time.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you and
Thank
bye-bye.
you very much.
thank you. Thank you very much, Melissa.
Thank
Thank
you
you, Pak
all.
Wira.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ayub.
Thank you.